Hey guys, so I have these hearing aids here, and I myself do not need to wear hearing aids. However, I did try these on because I wanted to see what they were like for one thing, and they definitely do amplify the sound. I would say if you don't need hearing aids, you probably don't need these either because they will add a little bit of squeal to your hearing, especially on the higher sensitivities. So when you take them out of the package, you see that this is what they look like. Looks like a standard hearing aid, at least from the ones that I've seen in the past. There's an on-off switch there, which you can turn on. And then this fits into your ear just like an earbud would. Has a very similar fit and feel to an earbud. And then there's a button here, and that button will cycle it through being muted, and then low sensitivity, medium sensitivity, and high sensitivity. And I found at the high sensitivity, it definitely amplifies sound a lot more. However, there's the trade-off, since these are more inexpensive hearing aids, is that they definitely have a little bit of squeal to them, and it might be a little bit too much sensitivity. Now, of course, that's better than not hearing. So if that's what you're needing, of course, you might need the high sensitivity. However, I would say the low to medium is probably sufficient for most people. It definitely, like I said, amplifies the noise. I could hear things like even just small noises, like setting things down on a surface very easily. Of course, your footsteps. There's also a background staticky hiss pretty much the whole time that you're wearing these as well, especially, like I said, on the medium and high sensitivities. So once again, that is a trade-off of having a hearing aid. It seems like you just have to kind of get used to that. I would say that voices do sound a little different. They almost sound slightly electronic. But once again, if that's what you need to do in order to be able to hear what people are saying, there's a trade-off there. So hearing aids, especially these, do have some trade-offs if you're going to use these. But I say that they definitely work, and for the price, they're quite inexpensive compared to a lot of other earphones or hearing aids. So if you're looking for inexpensive hearing aids, you might want to give these a try. If you'd like to purchase it, there's a link in the description. We get a small commission, and it would really help us out. Hey, my name's Chris, and with my wife Abby's help, we're on a quest to review literally everything.
They tell me that I'm never gonna make it. They want me to do something that could make sense.